If you win, wait, ain't on that.
Huh?
Ain't on that.
Did I need?
I said you stop broadcasting.
Oh, did I need? Baby, that's what it was. Oh, he's.
Y'all said I ran out of bounds. Tell her I want this, tell her I want more than this.
It ain't no more than a little.
For nearly 5,000 yards. Best season as a pro, but I'm guessing he would trade those numbers for a playoff spot.
There's absolutely no doubt about that, and I thought that throughout this season, Kirk Cousins played some really good football. The numbers speak for themselves. The hard part is the last game of the year against the Giants. If they win that one, they get into the playoffs. They don't, so it leaves a question mark for some people.
I didn't get the pick.
How to? I was trying to think about the Sean Jackson. That's what I was thinking about. The move on last night was a good move. Bloopers.
Second down following the incompletion. On second down, Cousins again.
I knocked out him. No, I did it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Good. Oh, you can storage this on Dex?
I didn't know you had this on there.
Huh?
I didn't know this on there was on her.
In real life, you got to tell the baby that I'm supposed to be gone.
Supreme confidence. Big time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Caught left side, goes long. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, I got to catch him. He was going to break out too.
Leading rusher for his team, the Rob Kelly story in 2016.
You're right. Matt Jones had 460. He led it by a wide margin to Kelly, 704. The question I have for you, what do you see from Fat Rob now going forward?
I think that he can be the lead runner for that.
So Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule. But
you know, come on,
tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think he can get a bigger compliment than I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community. They've all told me that those teams that are in the market for tight ends, when they're scouting now, they're all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about running.
What the fuck is this like that?
I threw it too late.
I spoke to it, boy.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost
my daddy ain't playing that playbook.
On the sideline as he could
Go play ball.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. A second down throw for Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
I thought you was so good to watch that picture up. Let's go. I tried to make it right, Bob.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had the pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Second down, Cousins. That's caught at the 1. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins.
Sorry, leave, touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the
My own game stuck in my tooth.
downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Well, we looked at each other right
I just got flat.
They found out with a miss, and you wouldn't jump out.
PS4.
following the touchdown.
We're good.
This is your first time getting the ball.
Yep.
Man, both always pop up.
I try to shut it down. All I got.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Ooh.
Is incomplete. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I forgot who played for these folks.
Marco Murray.
Yeah.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Trying for Rowe, and it's intercepted.
Alright. You watching the world.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Looking for his tight end.
Take that.
It's complete. Give him 11 on the game there. And that leads to Washington first down. So the offense has it first and 10.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
Untouched.
I left it to be on 21 score. This is over for that.
I need to go for 2.
No.
I need to go for 2. I need to go for 2. For 2. Yes, I gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, you forgot stomach.
For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space in the back line.
What's up, dog?
That was a tackle right there.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
We focus our attention on the Redskins defense now. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really
I ain't worried about this.
because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. Their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
I tried to jump in too early.
No, boy.
10 yards on the pickup there. And it's Tennessee first down. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Give him 5 on the carry there.
First call out of the water.
With the former Volunteers Davis on Brandon Gordon. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 5 here to start things out. Now a second down throw for Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Use a hit stick.
Yards on that play, and that'll make it third down. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Man, I should choke him.
Down here at about the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First down, Mariota. And Walker.
Man, what that man doing over there with him? That man was over there with that man.
60 yard. The lightning walker.
We ain't getting down there to sit down like that.
Oh boy. I can't. Don't bliss.
No, Bliss.
You do
I
bliss.
missed up with that little play right there.
Huh.
One part of me doing no what's in iron.
Former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This I stop.
I was right there in front of him. I was like, nah. I thought he was gonna keep running anyway.
I'm gonna throw Tim on that first. Matthew, you go out up. That's why you put somebody on him.
Now, see, I thought he was gonna go and run the zig. Run the slant. I forgot all about the zig.
Oh, I thought you noticed.
That particular play factored in, but with the
Oh!
team moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
Get the ball. Get back in.
Everyone's strategy now, when I talk with
Go to Kyle.
they're always talking about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
We focus our attention on the Titans defense now. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last week.
And you know, from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now,
Drop the ball.
video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky, preach. They go play.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want you to do. Come in like that again.
Yeah.
I try to make him. You see, I try to. he pulled the gas.
He packed it.
Little shotgun right quick. Don't quit playing with you. Vertical. Vertical. You got the Son Jackson wide open. Ooh, 1-on-1. Look at this.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at it. Put him on your
He
head.
caught it and dropped it.
Put him on your head. Blah. Let me get that ball, man. Come over there.
I'm finna test you out.
Test me out.
And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they dropped
Let me out.
a great chance to make a big play. That's gonna hurt.
Don't I tell you? Never mind. Whoa. He dropped it. Let's go.
Oh, that man dropped it.
Use the hit stick. You see it?
Mine just dropped 2 balls, Rico.
Use the head stick.
And you know I had
Use the
them.
head stick.
Mine just had first down twice and dropped the ball.
Twice. Use the head stick. Boom. Use the head stick. I probably been gone.
Confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
Good one.
Oh, that's no, I knew it.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is in.
You watched too.
One of his main targets, Delaney.
I was watching in the middle lane over there. I was like, man, I'm waiting on him to throw it in the middle. I'm finna pick this jack.
I'm finna throw it to that dude.
And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really
Man, I'm like, damn, that's why I let me pick my play.
knock it away.
Deep zone.
My stay deep.
And a tough pass here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Mariota on 4th down. Oh, it's dropped. He couldn't hang on.
Chico, I thought.
Little lull in the action here to go over an off-season storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years
You just pick the play.
San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they
My God, that man ran
I'm gonna bust him on.
I'm trying to go and fit him, man.
I tried. I was finna bust.
He couldn't stop himself, fool. I mean, he couldn't stop himself, Rico. Why he couldn't stop himself?
I know.
You did that before. Try to cut off field, he couldn't. That man just kept running.
as the Los Angeles Chargers.
From that. It is huge chop.
I got you. Go, man.
Taking all the time. You did that because you tried to do all that.
I just went straight ahead.
He tried to do all
He
that.
turned around, he had to turn around and catch the ball. Oh man, they just cheated me. They waited on you to come. No, I could have hiked the ball while you was still in the back.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give him the chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run the option.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Alright! I thought you just finna run the ball. Oh, pump.
No, they said an auction left. And I don't even remember picking no.
You pick a running play.
Yeah.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They're a big ass tight end. I mean, fullback.
Just tight end. He be a tight end too.
Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Riddle will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis
Shit, I try to do that. I try to hit the ball. You see it?
I remember, man. I said, I'm gonna go to the left on him real quick.
Pop that ball when you take out. I could pop the ball at your head. Look at that. If you would have caught that one, I would have popped it at your head too. Pop. Throw it from there. Oh. I could really be hit. I be trying to script. I could really be hit too.
Yeah, you could have. But you did. But you did. Whoa, that wide open hole. Yeah. Wide open.
Go on.
I could have ran for the touchdown.
I know you did play trust her.
I tried. I wanted to truck the dude that was right there. I was going to try to run him clean over. Got them folks over there lurking on him.
Oh, you do. I try to script you back there. I see time out. I see that time.
I'm just playing around. Yeah.
I know what you trying to do, Scope. Throw the ball.
I'm trying to get a deep pass. Hulk smash.
Pick up. Oh, what you pop the ball for? Say it to him.
Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Man, look at that middle of the field.
Whoa. So he got to stop that. Let's go. You didn't even look that time, did it? It is my ball. It is my ball.
I ain't even pay attention. You got me. I could have scored though.
I was looking at the time the whole time.
I ain't forgot it was halftime. Almost halftime.
He didn't even kick with his feet. He kicked with his leg. Block. Oh, spin move.
Nice. Should have spin and got out. I gotta hook this stuff up.
The Washington defense getting ready. They look good in the
Oh no.
Oh, that's 100 yards right there. I saw him. Oh, that's a straight 100 yards. Go. Hey, ball time. Again?
One thing I do know about DeMarco Murray, he loves to pile up carries. You know, a lot of bodies are concerned with how many they have. Not him.
First one was hurt.
But so far in this game, that's not working too well in his team's losing.
He's had a decent chunk of carries.
I should have went around.
Let's get all this.
Yeah.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Damn, where you going?
I tried two.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Second down, Mariota.
Look, boy.
They might get all over them, man.
Good boy. I thought he could kick it off.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray.
Bro, I should just jumped him in the middle.
Trying to play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Again, it's Murray.
Look at it. On the block.
Who finna come?
Losing 3. And now it's third down. And it looks like we've got a guy
Alright.
defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Third and long here for Mariota.
Ooh, you packed it in it. I say, and that will count too. One.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to
I'm gonna take my time.
Alright, better go for the fake. That mine crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, these dudes are throw.
And now comes the field goal.
It's too far.
Boy, this is asking an awful lot.
It's
here.
too
Maybe
far.
an understatement. The Fasano here brings it.
Ah!
They try to fake field goal. It doesn't work out.
I am well aware that our job is to call a game objectively, but let's be honest. I was sitting here about to scream out, watch the fake, watch the fake. Look where they lined up to kick that.
Exactly. Everybody in the stadium knew. They're kicking it from their own side of the field. Everyone knew they weren't going to kick it. Yeah, that one was doomed to misstart.
No way it succeeds except for absolute
First or second.
execution. That one had no chance.
Come on, that's called down.
And the quarterback reading
How many times you threw the ball? About 5 times? How many times you threw the ball? This is
How many yards I got?
first reception.
Nah, he been running.
when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on.
Oh yeah, they fullback.
To throw his Cousins.
What y'all doing?
It's a pickup of 16 man to the lead to a new set of downs. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside and break it inside. Really well run route.
Now Cousins. Complete to the right. This is Garcon.
My play wasn't even there. You seen me?
Second down.
I got 125. You got 127.
Completed
Let's
pass.
see what
Now
happens.
let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To the air again. It's Cousins.
Let's go. I script.
It's incomplete.
Man, shot script it.
Looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Alright, but that big old dude keep on catching.
First before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Flushed out right.
Come on. I dived at that. I dived at that.
That mine ain't supposed to rain, it.
Oh, you trying to take up the quarterback?
Hey!
I hate her. Watch that. I died. I really don't know. Died, did it. I died, did it. You probably threw a triangle.
No worry. And throw the triangle in.
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Alright, bro.
I told you I would throw the triangle.
Good night, man. What's going on? 8 to 21, dog.
I can go for 2. I got 21 already.
Way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's the second touchdown catch of this game.
You know if you pick this joint, you can run it back. You hear me? It'll be 2 points. What?
Stop.
Still got 21. I could have had 23 though.
A lot of teams
I'm down 2 scores. 2 scores.
Successfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I'm gonna try some cover 3.
Out come the Titans now. And last time out, went for
Trying to give you some openings now.
gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
No, I hate when they do that.
Every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I'm gonna try one of your defensive plays. I seen you pick that play.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. That was second down.
I should just took them, but I'm gonna be gone.
So not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Mariota. And he fights.
I try to hit the quarterback.
I should score.
I tried him.
On first down, Murray.
No. Man, you talk at first, cause I'm putting the cards on. I try to hurry up, try to X.
It's a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Watch him. R1.
Ooh.
Wow.
Intercepted. A great lead, and it's picked off. And he's got to
Face mask.
Flag on you. You won this.
No, I ain't want to get still 4 quarter. And I got a custom out there.
And you still didn't win.
I'm up.
That mean you won?
I'm up 2.
5 wide, 3 on to the right side. On first and 10, Cousins. He's going to launch.
Pick off. You still didn't win?
Hold on right quick.
People get you play this.
No. You wouldn't get that if I wasn't rushing. I don't know if I won.
I'm gonna go play online.
Yeah, long man, boy. I was about to run the whole floor out too. You heard me? You know me.
That was broadcast. They won't broadcast. It won't broadcast. We'll be let them in. Let my brother come.
game, we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Chiefs going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers. So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Say something, boy. Little boy. You a boy. You a boy.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. This is Bell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Backing up. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end
First play, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown, 76 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They'll try and run in with Bell. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And they take
Dad, I just made her thumb off a swing kick.
at the 46-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Well, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to try and go deep again. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And how about this, a fake? And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a big play that time on a fake punt. And 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Bell. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but you know getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste, gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They get it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's a direct snap to Bell. And he got it on a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
In motion, Hill. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. touchdown. Jeremy Maclin, 56 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 45. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 84 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. That is a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard, because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And they send the slot in motion left. To throw on second. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And this is going to be incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. And the D looking like they may blitz. And a big tight end shifting around. On the run, it's Ware. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And the Steelers set to take the field. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done. But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the quarterback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about
a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
This is such a good move defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Then he motions the wide receiver. After the interception, here's Smith. Looking left side, that's caught by Maclin. And a touchdown. Jeremy Maclin with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. So they're going to go for two. The tight end changing his position. There's Smith looking to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their own who won the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2. That means
and he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And it's the offense staying on the field on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Parker, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have doing for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
There are certain words that sometimes we overuse, but there's one that's really welcome on a player's resume, and that's the word breakout. And I thought Travis Kelce was one of the breakout stars of 2016 in the NFL. What a season he had with Kansas City.
Over 1,100 yards. Now, to put that into perspective with everybody else that was catching the football for them, the next closest had 593 for the Chiefs. So, breakout year indeed.
And for me, it's how he did it, because he did it in a variety of ways. Whether he's an inline tight end, a guy who could split up.
Kendrick West.
I might just start again.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Kendrick West,
35
yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
He's done with me.
In motion, the tight end, Kelce. They'll try to pound it in with West.
No, sir.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. They'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So we're right back where we started, all even
It's
as the
22
kicks
up.
away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Go, Juke.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out come the Steelers.
I've been running down this throw with Bell.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And this one's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now here comes Kansas City. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come up in an offset out, and the wideout in motion. On the carry, it's Davis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. So nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Charcandrick West. And that takes us from second to third down. Throwing on third down, Smith. And it's complete.
I might just go again.
We'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
28 to 22.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Well, a touchdown for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see The offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On 3rd and goal,
Go touchdown.
touchdown, Steelers. Marcus Wheaton from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run.
Man, never give me the 2-point for a team.
What like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And Eddie set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd like to make a few additional changes along the way because...
Hey, but they might just start again.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Chiefs strike.
Stop the 2-point conversion.
Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
They'll try and throw
Yes, stop him.
He's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Here's Roethlisberger. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Goes underneath for Bell. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
A very solid gain of 27. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
4 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green, from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion and tying this game. So they're going to go for 2. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets.
Look at Scott over second quarter.
Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
This defense.
Unable to connect on a first down pass play. Now it's second down. Throwing is Smith. Setting up the screen for West. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Again, Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And now the whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
You know, Bliss, what you doing it? He's gonna try to do that.
So we ain't got no time out. We ain't got no one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. It's Smith. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
You should have been like on Taylor Brown while I look first place, man. But I can't do it so now because he watched.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Sore. It's pretty sore. Wait till you get the ears out there.
It's Roethlisberger. He's going to take a shot from
the score.
And it's knocked away incomplete. So it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as they'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll head to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself
That's all
and try
him.
and stay ahead of the pace
First and
because you
15.
are looking for some separation.
They do it at the
in this
end,
ball
so I
game.
say
Adjustment to the
get a third
adjustment.
one.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now a toss. This is West. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. It's Ross Cockrell that time that made the tackle.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner.
Ooh, pick off.
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an
We're gonna run
offensive
the
tackle
yard.
or a tight end,
What up,
in the
Harris?
direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
In motion, Hill. Throwing on third down, Smith. The Cowboys get it over the middle.
He's so free.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 12 yards on that one, and Elizabeth Fred set it down. And now they're in the hurry up. Smith on first down.
Oh, he dropped it.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year.
He's doing the outside lane.
Or the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams,
No, I like
and
about the
Arizona,
get out the
London,
top.
and then
Yeah.
Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. In Mexico, for the second straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. Now Smith steps away to his left.
I knew he was going to.
And he'll be taken down before getting this inside the 30.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now Davis. And they'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
People try to throw it in the earth. Got it.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
God play. The Tyreek.
Back to throw, Smith. And it's complete to Kelsey. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. In the red zone this time. And with that last play, he's now up over the 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Smith.
This will be
incomplete.
If you would have caught that, you would have been gone.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Long drive, the defense just could not seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Yeah. Kill.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Just about on kill.
So 2nd and goal here from the 9.
Ooh.
Davis now. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw
Go for the 2 guys, stop.
quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Hey.
Third down and goal. They'll run now with Ware. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the center. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
I didn't know that.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Yes, a slick.
On 4th down, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed out. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen.
Why he's closing this joint? My opponent boogie that joint.
You throw it far. I mean, throw it to R1.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands to the football and knock it away. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
My feet.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh, Ferrari.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Roethlisberger.
See, I didn't even see Le'Veon Bell run across the field.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought you were going to.
I should have stayed on.
Inside the 15-yard line. And now here comes Kansas
That's what I thought
City.
you were going to the first time.
Going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden, it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
And he's going to take it
Top on the big
for a Chiefs touchdown. Niall Davis.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Sometimes hurt that gets overlooked, certainly. The offense right there really helped with that score.
He's on the ball. On this side. He's on the ball on this side. Put it back on this side.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here's Smith looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And it's there by 2 more.
Dang, I could cross out coming.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time we saw them go for it, it's kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here.
Man, come on, man. R1!
Oh, shit, right there.
My hand barely touched the O. And they jumped through it. You can tell I ain't through it though. You seen how soft it came out. They just threw it to O instead of R1. See, my hand was on O and R1.
In the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. After the interception, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Burning here now. Come on, go on, get through playing it.
And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They run it here. He's going to hit and take it down to the backfield. Just nowhere to run that. Time for 2. They snapped out. Now after the touchdown, here's Sanchez to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, was it 20?
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback stops and you won't have it.
A gain of 3, second down following the run. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They were heading to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did.
A gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip the ball out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now in Pittsburgh, it's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. One running back, that's Bell. And they'll get it up the middle. And blocked down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field.
And the ball is knocked down, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Boy, just fumbled the ball. Who that? He told me, a big dude, he fumbled the ball. Huh?
It's a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of it.
Obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule? No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on first down, they did that plus 3.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Smith. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. 3 last 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Really to talk out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. This is a really nice defensive play. It's not a big one to watch, even in the offensive game.
They come out here in the eye. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And able to find Conley. And he takes this one down all the way to 30. And with the big game, they go ahead
see what Prince had the screwdriver. You can get that John back.
Second down now after the incompletion. On second and 10, Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rocky yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Again, Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't come in. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open. 18 yards on that one. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. And quickly, they get to the line. From the red zone now, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out. The hit that they'll say is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll run with Davis. And he couldn't quite get there. Taken down at the one. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw, Smith. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there.
Let's go!
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that taste that they want here? That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. They're already slim hopes they're going to run this one. They'll go on fourth down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Roethlisberger.